7 o'clock in the morning in Los Angeles, in Inglewood. My car has ice on it. It has ice on it. Are you for reals right now? It has ice on it. Oh god, this is gonna be so much fun. Good morning, YouTube. Today is January 24th, 2017. It is 10 a.m. and we just dropped our math class. We're like sick and tired of our fucking math teacher, well, former now teacher, because do you care to explain?
So yesterday we took our third or fourth math test. I don't keep track anymore, but anyways, we took it yesterday and we just got our test back today, even though he posts up our results online. And basically I did better than him, even though he is the math genius. And it was lower than low.
We didn't even hit double digits.
No, it was that bad. And we just got tired of it. He came to teach. We're basically teaching ourselves because he's that bad.
Yeah, and then it's like it would make a little more sense if, like, you know, maybe he wouldn't go around in circles by himself, because then maybe we could get shit done. But
but that's the thing though. When he took out the test, the girl who sits diagonally in the table up front, she kept telling him like that she does the chapter test, she does the homework, she does everything possible to try to understand it, and there's certain things that don't correlate with what he does. So it's like, and she says that when she tries to do the test, there's certain things that where it's like, what? Like, how are we supposed to know what we're supposed to do for this? There's too much stuff to memorize, and it's like, and then he's like, well, all you have to do is memorize, and this is from this, and all that stuff, and he even said that he couldn't even find it in the book.
Yeah, I didn't make it in time to school today to see that, but I mean, if you can't even find your own problems in the book, you're done fucked up, basically. And then even aside from that, it's just like...
No, but there's certain people that tell him, like, oh, hey, like certain things, like this or that, and he completely ignores it. So it's like... And all he does is the problems in the book, the examples. So that's not really teaching us.
No, because the best way to teach something, even if you're going to go based off examples, you look at an example and you come up with something similar so that it's enough to go off of, so that you can make an argument with it without being a copycat from the book, basically. Because if you're just copying the book, that doesn't necessarily mean you understand it. You know how it looks, but that doesn't always mean you can get to that point.
Even though he does the problems like that are next to the examples, I mean, but still he does more of the examples than the actual problems.
Yeah.
So it's like,
oh, and then let's not get started on his fucking handwriting. God.
I mean, I can read all sorts of people's handwriting, from like horrible to like legible, but his, it don't even look like words half the time.
So Tan, T-A-N,
he writes it like Tom. And then for sin, or sign, or whatever, however you want to pronounce it,
it looks like SM, which to me is Symphony of Metallica from an album, metal music. That's what that shit looks like, though. S and M, and it's like...
His numbers don't even look like numbers.
It's like my dad used to say when I was younger. It's like, los números que parezcan números y que las letras parezcan letras. He'd say that shit with me over and over when I was younger. And now I understand why. Fucking 15 years later. I'm sorry, Dad.
Now, for you people that don't speak Spanish...
Oh, sorry.
Like, he's basically saying, and I could be wrong, but this is just my interpretation, even though basically don't make your numbers look like letters. in a sense.
Well, yeah, kind of.
In a sense.
A more direct translation is just making numbers look like numbers and your letters look like letters. That's basically what he says. He still says that shit sometimes. But I mean, it's
that's because guys are firmly known to have horrible handwriting, even though there are some guys that do have pretty legible handwriting. I've seen it before, but yeah. So, but he says it for a reason.
Yeah. So there's a saying that says the worse your handwriting, the smarter you are. But that's only in terms of like something you can actually read, with the exception of doctors, because doctors is...
Oh yeah, their handwriting,
Yeah. But I mean...
But it's like, he doesn't even know what he's doing half the time.
He's fucking double guesses himself, sometimes triple guesses himself, and it's like...
Even when the students do have the answer, it's like, you tell him and he's like, no, this is simple, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, and blah, blah. It's like...
It's obviously not that simple if the teacher can't even fucking get it. This is why you should never trust teachers with accents. Like, some foreign teachers are fucking amazing at teaching, yeah, but when they have an accent, it's way too hard to understand, and it just becomes a pile of shit.
He's old too.
God,
it's not like
old.
With Chang, where yes, he did have an accent, but he knew what he was doing. The only thing I like about him is that if you have a question, he goes back and he shows you all the steps. Even though
but it takes like half an hour.
No, I mean, yeah, but he kind of acts like he's pissed off about it too.
That too. But this is him. If it didn't focus right, I'll just put it on. But our teacher's old as fuck. Let me see something. Yeah, it just bothers me because he's not a very good teacher. Like she said, if he knew what he was doing and he could teach a little better, the accent wouldn't bother me. But it's some next level shit, man. And like, for those of you that went to Venice High School and y'all took what's his name? Chang. If you guys took Chang, you guys know what I'm talking about. This is a fucking next level to that. God, I'm so glad I never took Chang. So that's our rant on our teacher. We don't like him at all. So we dropped the class. We're going to take it with a different teacher during the spring semester.
I don't know how some people can understand him.
I don't either. I almost want to just like write some shit in German on this board. Just to fuck with him.
It feels like I'm getting taught by my German side. Like, oh good fucking god. Oh, I'm so pissed off.
I know. What
He made my day. You know, like he just so made my day. Fucking asshole. Pinche pendejo. Like, oh my god. Like, oh.
It's just fucking retarded.
See, he doesn't even know what he's doing. It's like Ethan pointed it out.
God, Ethan got so mad. That shit was crazy. I've never seen him mad. Okay, so our friend Ethan, we've known him since last semester, because he was in our other math class, and he was quiet. He's the quiet guy that just kind of chills and does his shit, and he's pretty smart. So he was in this class with us, and like he was straight up livid. Like he was mad. I hadn't seen him mad ever, so it's like it was a bit of a trip to see him mad. But like that's how you know it's bad, if the quiet kid is the one that gets the most mad, right?
No, but that's the thing. Ethan okay, what first happened is that before you showed up, right when he walked in, he passed back the test. Ethan told him, there's only like 6 of us here. Why don't we just go up to you and you could just hand it that way? He completely ignored him and kept calling everyone's name out until I was the first one to receive mine. I looked it over and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, whatever. So, we looked it over. Ethan kept looking it over. That's when the girl up front said, doing everything we try to do for you doesn't correlate. Why don't you like tell us which examples and all that. And she even asked him, since you keep using the 6th edition up there and the 6th edition here, are you taking problems from the 8th edition or something? He was like, no. Then that's when some people, like, not really get into arguments with him, but they're like expressing their concerns and all that. And he was like, I have the answer sheet right here, but my file on my computer was corrupt. So then that's when you saw him walking out, and
Yeah, he
when
walked
you showed
past me
up.
when I was coming in, yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously he came back in.
My computer.
That's when Ethan got mad because, like, he was like this and that and a whole bunch of stuff, and I was like,
So that's our rant, and if you didn't like that, oh well. Like, sometimes you just gotta get shit out, and I mean, this is a vlog. It's not meant to be anything specific. So sorry if you didn't like it, but it is what it is. So we'll catch you guys when we have a little food, because otherwise we're gonna get a little more annoyed, and it's not gonna be very fun.
and you guys are probably gonna see me even more because you guys don't want to see that.
I definitely don't.
I almost wanted to punch him out, even though he's a little old man. Like,
It's like no one too.
no, la pinche pendejo. Like, you don't fucking know what you're doing. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, well. Alright, we'll catch you guys. Alright, so check it out. This is our food. Hey, we got macho fries de asada and
Now
tacos de
those are
asada.
tacos.
Tacas? Yes, they're totally tacas. Son tacas. These are my tacos de asada con guacamole, cebolla asada, un poquito de queso. Oh, for you non-Spanish speakers, my tacos with grilled meat and guacamole and grilled onions and some cheese.
Now those are tacos.
Yeah, this is good. Review.
Bomb as fuck.
And these are a lot bigger than I thought they would be. I thought it was going to be the little tacos.
That's bang for your buck.
Alright, here goes. Wish me luck. That's some good ass fucking tacos. Naturally, it'll never beat street tacos. Never. But these are fucking good. Be jealous of our food, guys. Right?
Be very jelly.
Alright, we're gonna stop being assholes for 5 minutes, so whoop. But are we doing shit next week? If not, I'll figure something out. For sure, I'll catch you guys next week. Possibly Sierra will too. Say bye.
I'm eating, leave me alone.
Yeah, she don't love you guys no more. See you guys.